Today we are going to see about motional electromotive force. So assume you have a uniform magnetic field. In that we have a rectangular conductor PQRS. Okay, and this arm, this side alone, PQ side alone, has the capability of moving with a constant velocity. Okay, now so the entire setup is in a uniform magnetic field and it is totally time independent. So we know the magnetic flux density is equal to phi by A, that is Webers per meter square. Therefore magnetic flux is equal to B into A. Bring this term this side. So magnetic flux density into area. Now if you see the rectangular coil, the length is L and this breadth is X. Therefore area of this rectangular conductor is L into X. Therefore phi magnetic flux is equal to BLX. Now we know the induced EMF is equal to N d pi by dt or L di by dt. So we have a voltage EMF is equal to N d pi by dt and we have L di by dt. Okay. Now we assume one turn, that means one closed rectangular loop. Okay, so minus d pi by dt we are using this equation. So the induced EMF in the rectangular coil is given by minus d pi by dt. Minus d by dt of what is phi? BLX. You substitute here. Differentiating this term BLX with respect to t. So B and L is constant, bring that outside. Now we have dx by dt. Dx x is this much, that is dx by dt is nothing but velocity. So that is distance by time, rate of change of distance. Okay, so now I am replacing minus dx by dt by v or dx by dt by minus v. So what happens is induced EMF now will become induced EMF E is equal to BLV. Okay, or this term is called as motional EMF because you have a term called velocity. Magnetic flux density into length of the rectangular loop multiplied by velocity. Since the induced EMF is connected with velocity, we call this as motional EMF. Okay, that is the motional EMF is equal to BLV. Right, now we know that already the work done in moving the charge from P to Q. So now we are dealing with work done in moving a charge from P to Q. Now that means you want to move a charge from this point to Q. Now you want to move in this direction. So we have the formula work done is equal to Q, V velocity, B magnetic flux density and L. L is the length of the rectangular. So this is L, because this is L, so this is also L. So work done in moving the charge from P to Q is equal to QVBL. That means work done will increase if velocity increases, magnetic flux density increases and the length increases and all the three term increases because charge is going to be fixed. Charge is going to be have a fixed value. Therefore we know that induced EMF is equal to work done by charge. So W, bring this Q this side, so you will be having BLV, VBL or BLV. Now you compare this term and this term, both are same. Okay, now we will have some insight on Lorentz force equation. Already we have seen the Lorentz force equation is QE plus Q into V cross B. That means Q into electric field plus Q into velocity into magnetic field. Now for stationary conductor means initially we assume that this conductor is moving with a uniform velocity of V. Okay, now if the conductor is not moving, that means this conductor is not moving, then it becomes for stationary conductor there won't be any velocity. Therefore in Lorentz force equation velocity is 0, so this term will become 0. So now if you see, ultimately force will be is defined by, or force is equal to charge multiplied by electric field. This is for stationary conductor. So now you have an idea about what is motional electromotive force. So in the outline of motional electromotive forces, we have thought of a single rectangular coil or conductor, and one of the conductor will move with a velocity v. So the induced EMF, we got it as BLV. Now this term induced EMF is called motional EMF because it has a relation connected with velocity. Okay, then we have defined the work done. So the work done in bringing a charge from P to Q, from one point to the another, is given by QVBL, and because of that induced EMF is equal to W by Q. You bring this Q this side, you will get BLV. So both the terms are equal. And finally, if the conductor is not moving, the force on the conductors is going to be charge into electric field intensity. Okay, that's all about motional electromotive force. Thanks for watching. Nandri.